Welcome to Colorado. Yeah, I made the lame pun, but fall in Colorado is sure a special thing, and today Hayley and I do one of our favorite hikes right by Granby Reservoir here, which we go around. We do Monarch Lake. Alright, before we get going too far into this, I have to mention that Hayley and I own a real estate brokerage in the area, and Hayley's also a lender, so if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in Colorado, please keep us in mind. We would love to help. There's Bela.
There's Bela. And Ruthie.
They're excited.
Yeah, we're excited.
Everyone's excited.
We love fall colors. And my birthday.
Oh, she got me again. Oh, you didn't.
You wait. It's so cute.
This is the first of 3 adventures that we're doing in the Grand County area. We went out for Hayley's birthday to enjoy some fall colors. She's in her 3rd trimester here. We're having a baby soon, but we pick a few easier hikes so that way we can soak in the beauty. Monarch Lake is our first hike. She is.
Love you.
I love you. She's hiking again.
Hiking again. It's really like a walk, though.
Yeah. As you know, we like to showcase some ghost towns here on Radically, Colorado. Monarch Lake is a man-made lake, and that's because underneath Granby Reservoir, which was that giant lake that we were driving around just earlier, there is a town buried named Monarch. Monarch was a town that was established because there was some gold, silver, and copper found in the mountains around us. With that said, only about $150 worth of copper a year was exported out of these mines. But when it was found, it was thought this is going to be a big deal. And a regular gauge railroad line actually made its way from Granby over to the town of Monarch. So this place was really on the map. And at its height, it is estimated that the town of Monarch had 2,000 people living there, which is a pretty substantial town. Monarch Lake dams off a portion of Arapaho Creek. Over that mountain, if you were flying, you would get to Nederland, actually, and we're in the Indian Peaks Wilderness here. This is a great trail. It's about a 4-mile loop that goes all the way around Monarch Lake. And there was a little bit of fall colors. The hike that we do tomorrow in the Arapaho National Forest has a lot more colors than this, but you can't complain here. This is beautiful Colorado. So, Monarch Lake was a town that really became a ghost town by the 1930s, 1940s, and then was filled in by Granby Reservoir in the 50s and early 60s. So the town was about 1.5 miles away from this lake here. But as we adventure around Monarch Lake, We do see some old structures that I imagine would have been in this area around then. The Arapaho Creek we do go over, and that is where a lot of the mines were at this time period. Here's one of those old cabin-looking structures that I was talking about. Just a little bit of the ruins that we found here. But most of the ruins of the town of Monarch would have been underneath Granby Reservoir. So this would have been stuff that would have been associated with the mines. To Arapaho Creek, and you can take the Arapaho Pass Trail all the way to the Nederland area. Yeah. We got her walking. Like I said, the mines weren't very profitable in the old town of Monarch, and that is when the main industry really became logging. So logging was a way that the economy of Monarch was able to sustain itself. There was also a box factory, but that box factory caught on fire. And a lot of people think that Monarch would have stayed on the map had that box factory survived. And that was before the Great Depression that it caught on fire, so maybe it would have been involved in some of that World War II manufacturing had it not. But since it was no longer there, the town started to disappear, and then the Great Depression in the 1930s made a lot of these towns that were dwindling before the Great Depression completely evaporate off of the map, unfortunately. With that said, the Arapaho National Forest and this Monarch Lake Trail are absolutely beautiful. I've done some of the trails too that go to elevation from this trail. You cannot go wrong around the Granby Reservoir on any of the hiking trails. If you like this one, make sure to subscribe to us because we're going to show you a few more around this area, and we're also going to show you Fall River Road and Rocky Mountain National Park. To cap off our hike, we get to the end of the loop here on the other side of Monarch Lake, and we end up going through this absolutely stunning grove of aspens. If you like what you're seeing and you want to see more of it, make sure to subscribe to our channel here. We're releasing a video or two every single week of some Colorado history and some secret adventures in the Colorado area with our unbridled opinion of what we think about them.